the month's 10 this morning. And we're also going to be making sure that we get some more of the puzzles solved. We're going to be going into immersive engineering, so that'll be fun. I'm going to be doing the beginnings of immersive engineering, so that'll be interesting for sure. We've got snacks, we've got coffee. I wish I was more awake. So yeah, plenty to get into today. So yeah, how is everybody doing today? Once we load in, I'm going to start recording, and then we'll be kicking off our day of streaming. Welcome back, guys. We're just joining the world. This is another episode of our playthrough, our how-to session. I will be getting into immersive engineering, and we'll be able to figure out what we're doing. Hi, TikTok dances. So yeah, immersive engineering is not my strongest area, but usually I'll watch some videos, I'll figure it out as I go kind of situation, which is kind of what we're going to be doing today. I think we'll be looking to see what at the beginning of immersive engineering we can achieve. I still don't have Magna blocks, which is slightly concerning because I need Magna blocks to make the other furnace. But we'll see what we can find along the way. Yeah, welcome everybody on the TikTok side. It's good to have you here. We've got some good stuff going on Streamlabs, or sorry, Stream Elements, as well today. Yep. So we figured out what was wrong with Palworld. Palworld was having problems with running um, the two streams. So what I'll do is probably be streaming Palworld only, and then probably using we'll see about Streamlabs recording only the episodes for Palworld. I'm hoping that's gonna fix the issue, but it might not. It's trial and error, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, let's click E. It's by far one of the quickest ways to get to quest lines and things like that. It's a must-have for me, to be honest. Also, Minecraft's warming up, so it'll be a little jickery, a little pokery to begin with. Okay, immersive engineering. So we can do the treated wood. We can't make the crude blast furnace right now, or the improved one, but we can get a lot of this stuff out of the way, which will be helpful to the immersive engineering stuff. These will be helpful for the machines and things that we want to go ahead and build. We'll also have the revolver, which we can go on and build today. There's some guns here, mining drills, shields, these kinds of things. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out as we go, and then hopefully be able to build. So but for the first part really is going to be getting the coke oven up and running, which is kind of simple. It's just going to be charcoal and some wood. So let's make some charcoal. Gives us a chance to put some of those ores away as well that we were using. I'm just making some charcoal so that we can get rid of some of the, well, not rid of, but be able to pick up some of the items and keep the items where they need to be right now. Because the problem is that if you use all your items all the time, then it can become a situation where you don't have any items for that particular thing. So that's why I'm making a point. Now, I think it goes in. Okay, I'm having a brain fart on this one. Oh, I thought I needed to put. I do know. I think at least on this side. Yeah, and then when it's full, it'll go there. Oh, thank you, King, for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I'm guessing I don't need to put fuel in there because that's where the coke's going to come out and that's where the kerosene oil is going to pour. So we actually didn't need charcoal, but we've made charcoal just in case. Oh, thank you so much for the likes on the stream. That is really nice this morning. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, see, it creates charcoal. So we are trying to fill this up, and then once it's full, then it'll fill that, and we've got. Oh wow, it's 3 a.m. for you? That's really late. Oh, thank you again for the hearts. That's really appreciated. Thank you. I'm super close to hitting my follow target today, so every follow is much appreciated for that reason. Okay, we got that going. Once we get the kerosene, we can make the oil, which will give us the treated wood, and it'll allow us to start to kind of work our way through these to get what we need. I have the cartridges, so the cartridges will allow me to make the revolver, because I have special projectiles that we're using right now. Now I'm gonna go up and set my spawn point just to be sure that my spawn point is placed for back at the house. This is all the mods 10. Yeah, we're playing all the mods 10 today. Alright, so hopefully that Coke. Hi, Fugo. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's a slightly different mod pack. It's a very good mod pack. Okay, we're still not quite there yet. It allows us to do a bunch of different things. We also play Vault Hunters. That's the other one. My friend isn't actually on at the moment, so I wasn't really wanting to get into Vault Hunters without her, but I might have to if she's busy today. Kind of get on it and start working on it. Okay. So I think we can make the light engineer block. Okay. It's used for everything. So light engineering block is particularly known for being used in all of the builds and all of the different things that we're going to be doing here. So we go here, I'll look up light engineer. Okay. So we need conical component, copper, sheet metal. So iron plates and copper. Luckily I have Create up and running, so I am not too worried about this part. Once Create's up and running, it's usually a lot easier. Oh, thank you guys so much for the hearts. It's really appreciated. I have an obscene number of hearts to get to today, so every like helps. Yep, every like helps. So how are you guys today? How are you guys doing today? Okay, we got that squishing. Oh, hello, Lumix. So delighted to see you. So delighted to see you. I am doing immersive engineering this morning, and considering how tired I feel, that's a little nutty. You're just getting ready for work. That's awesome. I was gonna say, sir, that maybe you could get on later when you're off work and see if you could find me some magna blocks. I need it to make the crude furnace. So if you would be so kind, I would. Thank you. That would be awesome. That would really help out. You're not streaming tonight? Okay. It looked like your stream was doing so well last night too. You looked like you got a really good number of people that were there, that were watching, that were interacting. That's really good. Yes, this is a server that I am playing on that Valhalla owns. But we do open it up to a bunch of people that come in that want to stream, that want to participate in all the mods 10. And it's just a very kind of good group of people we have that's on this server right now. Okie dokie. Let's get some light engineering blocks made. There's the sheet metal we need, and then this will give us the bar I believe we need. That's one of the 4, so we're gonna need a little bit more. Oh wait, there's a. Oh, you're on the T launcher? Yeah, we use CurseForge. So I don't know if that's a different launcher to what we use, but yeah. Actually, I think Lumix uses a different launcher than what we normally use, so he might be the person to talk to. Oh no, those are steel. Okay. Yeah, there's the iron ones. Yeah, I do. I do. So you have the vanilla version, and then you use CurseForge to install the mods, and then the mods will then add themselves to the files for the vanilla version, and that allows you to play the modded version. I usually turn questions like that over to Lumix. Oh, okay. No! It does this to me every single time. Tired. Gotta fix the server. Tired is our technical analyst that helps. Yeah, he helps make sure that the server runs. But I don't know how to change the reset settings, which basically means it will reboot certain times, and he was meant to fix this so that it does not reboot while I'm on it and I'm streaming. So, and that's okay because we can chit chat while we wait for it to load back up. At this rate, I'll be asking Lumix if he can come on and help me fix this server. Ooh, excuse me. I actually haven't had my morning coffee today, so that's why I'm tired. Oh. Um, I think it. I'm not sure of all the ins and outs of it. Oh, okay. I'm not sure of all the ins and outs of it. I do know that servers can be a little bit difficult. If you don't have like the right version. Did I just click into Tireds? I probably just did. Darn it. I was not meaning to hit Tireds one. Which means I'm gonna have to come out and come back in again. Oh, the joys. Wouldn't be streaming if we didn't have a little complications. Tired has the it's a bot one. Yeah, we use Apex hosting. I highly recommend Apex hosting. Also, reminder to everybody that can see the Twitch. I have a sponsorship running currently with Marvel Strike Force. So for all you guys that like to game on your phone, Marvel Strike Force is one of the ones that we're working with right now. So make sure that you guys check them out. There's a QR code on the Twitch stream that you can use to download Marvel Strike Force, and that all helps help support the stream. Oh, you've got one from Atorius? I don't know them. I did. There's a reason that I have different colored houses is for this reason. Okay. We'll be going back into the correct server. Well, that's good. I use Apex just because it's got a lot of the easy, convenient ways to upload mod packs. It's got a lot of easy, convenient ways for me to adjust certain things. Or if it goes down, then it's also very easy for me to fix it. Or at least try and fix it myself if I don't have a friend that I can be like, you know. Um, but never be afraid to ask for help. That's what I say. It's a lesson I had to learn the hard way. So, hi Angel, welcome. We have a Discord server, yeah. It's called Valhalla, and you can search for us in the Discord search bar. For Minecraft, yes, we are hosting a Minecraft server right now for Valhalla players, and it's done through Apex hosting. Okay, we're back. Let's get this back up so we can see. Okay, we're good. We're good to make the first one at least. With this, it's mostly going to be, excuse me, making the blocks required for the building of the machinery now. Which I can do until I get to the furnace, and then I'll be probably stuck again, but you know. Okay, we got 10 of those. Now we need to do heavy engineering blocks, which is the steel, mechanic, steel. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Need to go get the steel rods and then the steel ingots. Hi, Brody. Okay. Is that the right kind of steel? Okay, well, we need electrum. No, it's not compressed. Okay. It is a huge mod. It is a huge mod pack. Ooh. I can make treated wood now. Okay. So to get treated wood planks, I think, if I remember how to do it from Ragnarmod. There we go. Treated planks. We put that back in there. Take that out. Okay. And here we go. Obviously, the more buckets you can put in this, the better, but right now, it's a little bit more touchy-feely. And I think... No, I was gonna say I think that we'd filled the Coke part, but we haven't. I'm just trying to get this so that we have like a 64 stack, because the 64 stack is going to be hugely important moving into the next pile of things that we're going to be doing. It is a little slow in making, I will admit. It's a little bit slow. But it is worth it because it will allow us to do a lot of things that we wouldn't otherwise get to do. Okay, it should be filling up. Let's put this charcoal away. Okay. And then this needs to be heavy. Okay, so it's not really too specific on this one. Molten steel. No, let's... Okay, block casting. Melted iron. No, that's not it. It is just the Valhalla server. Take 6. Okay. Basically you have CourseForge, you download all the mods 10, and then from there you can get a IP code that will allow you to join the server. Right now I would not be able to do that for you as I am in the middle of the stream. Oh, on Discord it's just Valhalla. It's just Valhalla. Okay, so the compressed ingots isn't working. Wait. Let's see if the hammer will work. No, so compressed is not what we need. What we're going to need is this one, I think. Yeah. Now, according to yeah. So this is something that we can make the plates out of. I think I'll actually take. Okay, let's feed up the little champion. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Let's flatten this first and see how this goes. While that's flattening, I'll take a drink. The press is going to be huge for doing immersive engineering because you got to make all the blocks, you got to make all the parts that leads up to this. So it's just a case of making sure that you work your way through it step by step, and then you'll eventually get to a point where all of your items should be done and should be good to go. So we're almost got all these platings. Oh, we got cheated was okay. Let's just, there we go. Okay. Alright, we've got 64. Now, if we go up here, okay, aluminium brick, redstone. Oh, you only get those. Okay. Oh, okie dokie. Alright, that opens all that up. So let's see. Oh, lots of complicated things. Hey, Lumix, you fancy having a gun in Minecraft? It's a little different. It's a little different. I'll give you that. I mean, I wasn't expecting that, you know, for there to even be that possibility. So, um, I was a little surprised when I clicked on it. I was like, oh, guns, revolvers, and all sorts. But I suppose if you're killing like the thing that we were trying to kill the other night, it would probably be a good idea. Or if you have to go to the end, fight the Ender Dragon, and not you don't want to die, that could be another helpful use for it. It gives you range, so it's harder for them to catch up to you. But yeah, I have not got the crushing wheel working yet. I'm very sad. Because for whatever reason the crushing wheel is pulling from underneath up and around, so I don't know how to turn it the other way. And something I was waiting to ask you if you knew how to turn the wheels. So I did try using the mechanical wrench to turn them, but that didn't seem to work, so. I know. I thought we could spitball it and see if we could figure it out. I'm just not sure why. I mean, I had this issue with Ramus on the Vault Hunters that's going the wrong way. And she went in and she did something to it, and I don't know what she did, but she got it working, and it was like, oh, maybe it's just me. 3, and then I need more steel. I think it's gonna be interesting doing the immersive now. To be honest with you, because it doesn't look as complicated as it is on Ragnarmod. So yeah, those are iron rods, which you'll need to take down. Those are aluminium rods. I'm just grabbing items that I know I'll possibly need for some of the items that we're building today. Those are machine parts. Okay, I think that's us good for the different elements we need for today. Okay. Hi, Dylan. Right. So we got those. We got the aluminium. So I need more of the steel to be able to do the sheet metal blocks. Uh, I don't know. Delumex, did Java get the dried gas? Oh, next update? Gosh, is this another thing for the Nether that I have to be scared of? Is this something you and I can experience together? Oh, it's a happy ghost? Okay. Oh, okay. I don't need to be scared. Okay, that's good. I like not having to be scared of things, so that is making my day. Um the creaker looked a little bit intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. To the overworld and be friends with them? Yeah, that sounds nice. Definitely sounds more nicer than what the old ones are like, where I'm constantly trying to hit the balls back at them because they're friggin' shooting them off at me. Oh, that'll be awesome. Lumix, is this going to be your new way of getting about? Are you going to be making friends with a dried ghast so that you can fly around the overworld? Probably be cheaper than your elytra, right? Because you gotta repair your elytra. I am looking forward to you getting the flying pylons in here, because then at least when I'm trying to do the windows, I'm not at risk of falling off and dying. To be honest with you. Okay, let's make some sheet metal. Okay, that's no, that's not how that is. It's diamond style. Okay. There we go. Now we got some heavy metal blocks. Heavy metal engineering blocks. Oh. Darn it. Yeah, it's not counting my ability to hold them as being there, so that kind of sucks. Okie dokie. Hi Linda, welcome. Okay, now got light engineer blocks, heavy engineer blocks. And I need to make redstone. Steel plating. Let's just empty this out a little bit. Steel rods, tree sticks. Possibly get the windmill going outside, and that'll help bring well, we'll need to find a place for the excavator. Excavator will bring up a lot of ores and different options that we require. And then once we have the ores, then it should make life a lot easier for everybody that's trying to do stuff. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't unlock the heavy engineering block, even though I can make it, until I can make the furnace, essentially. Which is a little rubbish, but okay. What we can do is make the engineer pliers that'll open up the engineering for moving things and then allow us to open up the windmill and the water wheel. And then we can get work on some of this stuff today, I think. Okay. It's a case of just kind of working around the restrictions until I can get that furnace up and running. Two sticks and a piece of iron. That's not that difficult. Oh, it helps if I have iron though. Okay. Think we're gonna go on iron. Okie dokie. Redstone, iron, copper, coiled block. Oh, I'm going to have to take out this. No, I'm gonna have to fix the crusher. Oh, thank you guys for the follow. That is awesome. Oh no, it's the bee. Oh, Lumix. Oh, you're awesome. Thank you. I definitely needed that today. I'm going to have to make the roller, and then put the roller on to get the bars made, which means since I don't think we're going to be using that anymore, we'll take that out, put that in here, or in here, as the case may be. Oh darn it! I lost the. Hey, me, thank you. I would be too. I didn't know that it was a thing. But I like the fact that it does that. Roller. There is a machine for this. Or at least there was in Ragnarod. Is this going to be the thing that drives me crazy? Looking for the roller. Mechanical roller. Okay. Alright, so we need an electric tube, an onyx casing, and a crushing wheel. Okay, this is going to be costly. Alright. So I need 16 alloys. Well, possibly actually 17 if I think on it. Oh, thank you. You are making my day, mister. Thank you so much. I feel bad because I'm hyper focused and I have to go get andesite. So I do. But at least with this up and rolling, you can do some of your like techie stuff. We still need refined storaging really bad. So yeah. Okay, let's go down here. Where's my andesite? I swore I left some, like, out. Easy to grab. There it is. Okay, hopefully this is gonna give us enough of the alloy, because crate's all about alloy. And then immersive is all about your blocks for building stuff, because you need to create and immersive engineering go hand in hand. It's kind of a thing. So you can't really do immersive engineering without doing create, which is a little bit problematic. If you're not any good at create, then it can make things a little harder. Okay. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Oh, there we go. It's a little jitterbuggy because I was in the mine. I agree, but I cannot figure out mythical agriculture to save my life. So, if you want to come back and take that on, I will be super grateful. Because there's a lot to it. There's a lot of different elements to it that I don't understand. I have done some planting, so it's not like you don't have things planted, because I do. But I have a mechanical harvester, or I have a create harvester and a create planner, I think. Hold on, I will just show you if you're able to see. So yeah, we have a mechanical plow which will plow the ground for us, which can be set up with, I believe, some. Let's have a look on the ponderer. You just hold the W to open the ponderer, in case you're ever wondering. So the plows are moved as part of a. Okay, so it looks like Radsite. Like you use a piston and then you just have the wheels and you stick a chest on top of it and it'll pick it up. I mean, that could be something that we could use in the crop room, especially with the mythical agriculture, right? And then what it can do is if it's grass blocked over, it can plow the ground. And I was thinking that could be a nice addition to the to what do you call it, the melons surf for harvester that you created. And then we have the harvester contraption, which I guess just does as it says on the tin, which is harvest stuff. Yeah, so you would just use pistons essentially, and then you spin it in a circle. So the basically the pistons would rotate it round, and if you put a chest on top, it should pick it up. But these are things that I thought that with you doing mythical agriculture and agriculture in general, these two items would probably be really helpful for you. But with our current space in the crop room, I'm not sure if you are going to be able to make something like that. But it is at least there. And it's as simple as hitting W and it will show you. And it gives you something to experience new that you haven't gotten to, to problem solve or do before. So it might be worth trying it just to see. But they're made, so all you gotta do is like follow the guide on how to, and you'll be fine. I'm more concerned about space in the room that we would be doing it in, and whether or not you could build a machine like that that wouldn't take up like the entire room, you know? Okay, we got 18. I would love to see that. If you want to set it up, I would love to see it for sure. I'd like to see a video on that for sure. I like seeing the different kind of crop things that we can do. Just because you never know. Okay, so Right, now I gotta remember how to do crushing wheels. Okay, 3 along the top. 2, 1, 1, 2. This is the big thing I was telling you about. The big table. Oh no, no, wrong thing. Probably gonna have to pull this in. Pull this in around it. Yeah, it's too far out on this side. Because you were looking for a big crafting table, and that this is technically what that is. No, in theory. Oh, might be the logs. It's very picky about vanilla logs, if I remember right. What have I done wrong here? No, that's definitely it. Okay. There we go. It's just I had to pick it up and put that on the redstone again. So yeah, now you're getting to see the mechanical crafting table in action. It's gonna spit out a crushing wheel. Well, actually, should spit out 2 crushing wheels so that I can make this a roller, and then the roller will allow me to go ahead and make the other items. There we go. And now we have crushing wheels. Really? That have I got? No, I've not got the electron tube first. Gotta grab that. See, I can work most create. I just, for some reason, can't get things to run sometimes in the right direction. There is like the glasses. That's basically the idea of the glasses is to um yeah, it's to supposedly help you see if you're mucking up, but unfortunately with this there's not that option for me. Okay, so I need to put uh 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now the hopper should fit that. Oh. Okay. Why is that not running? Ah! I miss my magnets so much. Okay. Right. Roller mode, click and edit. So does it need to be facing the other way? I've not used this one before. On Ragnamod, there's like a little silver roll thing that's easier. Pay the material, click the item to set. Roller mode, click and hold to edit. Oh. Okay. Curiouser and curiouser. I think I've got to get the roller circle to attach to the mechanical. But to be sure. Oh, okay. That's more for like rolling over things, I guess. Okay. I built the wrong thing. Rolling. Rolling machine. Oh, yeah, but we would need to be able to have that other thing, so. Roller. Don't tell me I got stuck because they took out the thing that I usually use. Okay. Oh. Cat just randomly jumped on me. Let's try roll station. I'm pretty sure it says rolling station on Ragnamon. Okay, let's click rods and then see. That should tell me how. Oh, wait, so I don't need. Okay. Alright, so they took out the rolling machine, and I guess the way to do it is to stack, you stack ores in this crafting table. See, in Ragnamod, you need a rolling station to do this. No, see, look, it's not doing it. Copper rod. Okay, so it's definitely saying hammer. Damn. I don't want to make hammers. Hammers are expensive. Guess I'm making a hammer. Okay. Hi, Ricky. Okay, let's have a look. Ah, okay. I've only got 6. Need 3 more. Okay. Alright, we got 9. So, in theory, I should take these 9 and then get a copper. No! Coil. Copper coil block. Oh, so I have to do it with the LV lyres. Okay. Well, we got copper rods. Okay. Well, we wait for those to get squashed, and then I turn them into wires, and then turn the wires into a block, hopefully. The other stuff looked so easy compared to this. Okay. Now, let's see. Treated stick. Okay. We got that. That gives us 4. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to make more. Which means I need to go get more copper. There we go. Hello, James. Hi. I have no idea what that means. Won't do it on stream, but maybe another time. I'm currently streaming live to the wonderful people. How are you today, James? I have a slightly demented putty cat. Hello. Hello. You letting me know you're hungry, huh? But it's not your lunchtime yet. You have a whole hour. Yes, you have a whole hour. Oh, I know. He's a good boy. He's my good boy. Gotta love kitty cats. Oh, hello. Come see me. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, he's a clever boy. He's my clever boy. Come here. Come on. There we go. Dead weighting me, huh? Dead weighting me. Yes, you just stay. No, stay there. Good boy. There you go. You're getting lovies. You get lovies. Hello, Nexus team official. That's the coiled block. You're getting coiled blocks, Stefan. Yes. I love you. I love you, little guy. Yes. Gonna lie there, huh? I got a kitten on my lap. He's like, my dad's gone out, and I will rehab his mom. So I'm gonna shower her in love, so she remembers that I'm here. Yes, I remember you're here. Here you go. He's just like, I need a cuddle. He's a good boy. You're watching other people. There you go. You're comfortable. Okay. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, are you just gonna lie on you? Oh, don't tear the wires out. Good. I had images of he's not the best at his awareness. So I had images of him knocking out my headphones, taking out my cables, the works. And he doesn't mean it per se. He just not a very aware cat. Or he doesn't care. We're not actually too sure on that one. Okay, we need. Okay. No, we have iron on us. Okay. think it's this way. Yeah. So that goes there, that goes there, that goes there and there. That goes there. Wow, we have a dynamo block. Dynamo block will determine where we're putting our windmill. Now, my plan with the windmill is to, I guess, find a spot that's going to be full of ores and irons and, you know, whatnot. And then we'll build the excavator. The excavator will... What are you doing in the middle of my fishing pond? You annoying thing. Thank you. Not your pond. So the dynamo will be good for that. It'll allow me to build the sort of windmill where we're wanting the excavator, and hopefully with some of the there's solar panels and things like that that we can use that will power it. So hopefully that'll be all part of it. Fingers crossed. Okay. Let's see. Treated sticks. Let's put those away for now. So there's 4 goes there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I did not do this correctly. Oh, okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crap. Now, in theory, purely theory, because they have changed the recipes and stuff, I should be able to make this. And we've got the 9 blades, which gives us the extra catch to generate the power. Okay, hello, water wheels, not as simple. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, and then we go here. And I needed 2 more. So we're gonna have to make more treated wood first. What? Oh no, we should have enough actually. 1, 2, gives us 4. Vibin with Wade, welcome. Alright, this is the last one. And then we'll have the water wheel too, which will give us some extra power, I guess. While we're doing that. Isn't this... Okay. Right. Let's see what's in the center of the water wheel again. Okay, steel, so... Wait, do we have steel here in the barrels? Yes, we do. Take out the windmill, because that's going to be needed for something else. Okay, got a water wheel. There's supposed to be a stronger water wheel than the one that I'm currently using, the large water wheel. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Call accumulators is lead plates, iron, and treated wood. So we need lead. We'll take that for treated wood, and then we'll put this rest of the stuff away. All the way. Andesite. Redstone was here, I think. Redstone. Copper wires, because we will be using them. Iron plates. Iron mechanical. Okay, that just gives us a little bit more room to maneuver with. I see you and hear you. Where's the food I need in here? Just using up what leftover food is in my inventory. Okay, we need 1, 2 lead. Let's just grab some kerosene oil while we're here. And that will give us more treated planks for the ceiling. Well, for the building of the other additional sort of things that we're doing. Okay, let's put these two in here. If I get the accumulators going, oh, that'll also help with the energy stuff. So I need redstone acid as well while I'm here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Redstone acid. And then what else do we need for the first one? Okay, we've got everything once we grab the 2 lead prests. Okay. Right. Oh, it's in the middle. Okay. I need some iron ingots. 1, 2. Okay. Middle. 1, 2. And then there we go. LV accumulator. So it's got 2 of those connectors. May as well continue on with the LV actually. Probably wiser. Steel and nickel. 1 nickel and 1 iron. Okay. Right. Accumulators. MV, LV, okay. Oh. LV, LV, okay, they got restacked, alright. So, let's go this way. Gotta drop these off in the engineer room. I need to pick up nickel and steel to get that going. We're just doing the smaller quests until I can get Magna, and then I can unlock that foundry and it will allow us to do a lot more. Okay, LV, go. Right, nickel. Wait, let's have a look. For the second one we need nickel and steel, and then the third one we need aluminium. And okay, so we can't do the last one, but we can do up to the last one. So nickel and steel. One. I'm just gonna take these out actually. And that way we've got connectors, we've got the hubs, stuff like that to ensure that we're getting power and power generated. Okay. Now we want one of these. We want 1, 2, 3, 4. And while we are doing that, we're gonna press the nickel. And this just gives you a how-to guide of doing some of this, because some of this can kind of feel like a nightmare in a way. So I'm hoping that with this it's going to feel a little easier for those of you who are trying to achieve I always say the harder aspects of immersive engineering. I mean, you don't get me wrong, you have to spend a little bit of time trying to like problem solve. Like I'll need to sit with Tired and possibly Lumix to problem solve the delightful, horrible habit of the crushing wheels running the wrong way, for instance. But for the most part, it's to do with making sure that we get the next chunk done and the next thing done. And that takes time and that takes effort. So we'll get there. With the engineering stuff is time consuming and a little annoying at times, but it is worth it. it is worth going through it. So definitely worth sticking at it until you get there. So we have 30 minutes left of this episode, and then I will be stopping it, and we will be going on to do the next playthrough of Palworld. Hopefully, when we test run it, then we shouldn't have any computer issues this time. As I will not be streaming on both platforms, I'll just be using one platform to record the context of what we're doing in Palworld for the YouTubers. But I'll also be putting it up. Okay, reinforced terracotta. Okay, how do we do this? Block reinforcement. Okay, they have changed the recipes slightly. Okay. I know I put terracotta. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I got first connectors. Woo! Connectors are done. Relays is next. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Relays. Getting a lot done here. We'll go with copper this time. Okay, smart transmitter 2, electrum coil, electrum component, another cheetah plank, red, and electrum wire. Okay, so that one might have to wait till I get that stuff more streamlined. Electrum wire. Okay, I don't have electrum over here, and I need to put this stuff over into the engineering room anyway. Hopefully that'll help. Tired with some of the stuff that he's doing, or even for myself, like when I'm doing the blueprints to get some of this stuff unlocked. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Bedroll. Well, since I'm not feeling particularly well today, I'm going to stop the stream for now. I think we've got a really good chunk of immersive engineering done. If I scroll out, you can see there's another huge chunk done. Next, I'll have to kind of get in and make the screwdriver, which will open up all these other areas like moving parts, jukes, belts, item batch, item router, and that'll help with kind of like the silo, the tank, and that'll also help with like the press, the crusher, all these things that we need to make and execute to move forward. But the main thing I'll need is the crude blast furnace, and then to make the improved blast furnace, which is the enforced blocks, which is going to be blast brick and steel plates, and the blast brick I'll require the magnum. So hopefully Lumix can find me a magna field, and then, or at least a way to harvest up the magnum, and then once we have that kind of running, we will be able to get it rolling and make it a little bit better. Afternoon, Eric. Afternoon. Oh, thank you so much for liking it. I was hoping to get to 5K before I close the stream for today. In fact, I might continue on for a little bit. I have 30 minutes before my break, but I was thinking I could possibly stay on for 30 minutes longer since you're here. I was going to dip out actually earlier because nobody was here, so you're super lucky you jumped in. You might have just saved the stream from being closed early. We're not having a lot of people stick around, so yeah. Okay. So what we'll do, since Eric's decided to join us, is I will make the screwdriver before. Oh, thank you. That would be amazing. They were like, yeah, could you do like 70K? And I was like, no. 70K likes, I think, in like a week or something. It's just saying. They set the tasks really high when you get to level 4, which is what I'm sitting at right now for TikTok. It's a little nutty, to be honest. Okay, iron rod, and then treated stick we got there. Now this unlocks the screwdriver. And this will mean that we'll be able to unlock storing items. So for instance, we'll be able, reinforced storage crate. We'll be able to do a lot more in the kind of regards of making sure that we can get this storing fluids up and running, moving fluids, and then obviously the moving items. So yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Eric, for getting me over the 5K. That's so lovely of you. Thank you so much. Okay, so storing fluids is really just going to be a wooden barrel or a metal barrel. Let's see what the wooden is. Okay, so that one's fairly easy to make. We'll do that. Right. These reinforced crates will be super helpful because we're running out of storage up here. And we can put that one there. And it just will allow us to have a little bit extra room for dropping things in. Oh no, I need cheap replace leather. I don't need that. I don't need. Okay. Have we got a wooden barrel? I'll take this out. And that way we can store fluids in there. I don't think that one was as good as an idea as I had, but okay. Okay, now then. Oh, okay. Iron plates we can easily do. No, not really. I'm gonna take a little nap, I think, after the stream. Just because I'm a little tired. I woke up. Well, last night when I was going to bed, I felt like I had a start of a cold. I still think I might have a little bit of a cold. So I'll probably nap in the sofa for like at least sort of 10-15 minute little power nappage. And then I'll come back. I'll have fed the cats. The cats will be all happy and, sleepy themselves. And then I will probably do the next hour playthrough of Pal World, and then I'll need to look into possibly doing my dailies for Fortnite. So that's roughly the plans for the day. Just get the 300 minutes of streaming. Hopefully reach the final 2 followers I need to hit the 300 mark, which will give me another boost in gems and credits that I need to keep pushing with TikTok. Very much focused on getting things done with the stream today. Making sure that everybody's got their full pixiness intuition for the day, you know, their desired interaction. Lumix's favorite thing is to, whenever you guys gift me, I try to speak a little Scottish, but today he kind of did it really quickly, and then I had to, I guess, leave, so I haven't really gotten to do that today. But as an Irishman, you should probably be more than aware of how the Scots talk, and it will not be a big shocker to you. This is my what they classify as my phone voice in Glasgow. That's what they call it when you talk properly, and you don't talk a mile a minute, and you don't talk with a very strong accent. And then, obviously, when I'm with friends, the Shetland comes out. Especially my best friend, she has this tendency to drag out my Shetland quite a bit. She's from Aberdeen, so she speaks Aberdonian fluently. So things like fitlick or what you doing is very common for her to say. And then I kind of just jump between Aberdonian and Shetland, which is very confusing if you don't know me. Very confusing if you don't know how I speak. So yeah. And you were right the other day. So the reason that my Fortnite was jittery and my Pal World was jittery was because I was running 2 stream programs at the same time. So my plan for that is just to have Stream Elements record for, you know, for YouTube, and then have the other one streaming to TikTok. To me, it sounds like a good idea. Probably there's going to be a little bit more to it than that, but we'll see. I'm fairly positive it's going to go well. Or semi positive that it's going to go well. What about yourself, Eric? What's your plans for today? I'm going to have to make... Going to have to make a copper coil. Not coil, an iron rod. Well, sounds good. If you have Apex Legends, I'll be up for a game of Apex with you. I don't like playing Apex without peeps. I've learned the hard way that Apex you can't play unless you've got a group on voice chat. It's too hard otherwise. If you fancy being brave with me. Oh, I forgot the rod. Okay, so in theory... Wow, thank you so much. I didn't think it was possible. I'll be honest with you. I was looking at it today and I'm like, damn, they're setting this bar so high now. You know, like, because I've seen it sometimes at 70K and 55K in a week, and I'm just like, that's not blinking possible. Like, how do people do that? And then, of course, I see Lumix coming in, and he just like blasts through it, and he's just makes it look so easy. I know it's not easy. Lumix just has a way of getting lots of. I sit and I will spam his likes a lot, so you just have to sit there and click it or click, run your finger on it until you can't do it anymore. It's kind of what I do for him. So, but that's being supportive, trying to be supportive over here. It's just my way. You're Thank you. Thank you. And you're doing your best, and I appreciate every single thing that you do. It means absolutely the world to me. It really, really does. I think TikTok really emphasizes certain things. Like, I could have easily have done, what was it they were saying? Oh, if I got if I had X amount of followers, I could have subscriptions. And obviously subscriptions help people that like myself that want to do this full time. But what they don't tell you is they have like hidden clauses where you have to have so many followers and so many views on your videos in a month. I feel like it stacks the deck a little bit, especially if you're getting really good responses in your lives. It does kind of stack the deck a little bit, but I'm not for quitting. The Scott in me is not for quitting, so um, I'm just gonna keep fighting on. And hope I get there. Yeah, I did remember how to make it. Oop. Now, if only I could figure out why my crushing wheel doesn't run the right way. That would be majorly helpful. Okay, come on. We're so close to unlocking a huge chunk today, which is more than worth it. Hi, Ash Blue, welcome. I just need one more iron plate. Okay. Oh, I'm an empty. I made the cheap when I was trying to make the sheet metal. Okay. I'm gonna go see if I can. Problem is I can't really go and see what I have in the shape of blueprints, but eventually I can go and make. So when I get back, when I unlock all this, then I'm going to go up here and there's all these blueprints you can make. One, for instance, the engineering table, which is 3 aluminium, 2 dye, and a wooden storage crate, for instance, and that will help with getting that at least done. I don't think I have any red flowers on me or red dye. No, I don't. Oh, thank you so much. That means the world to me. Thank you. Oh, hold on. I gotta mute. It's my husband. Sorry about that. Husband was panicking, thinking he'd lost his mouse. Thank you so much. We are actually really close to 10K. It's just showing up as not having it yet, but we'll get there. Yes, I do have Discord. It's under Valhalla. It's a server that we run publicly for Minecraft. We have League of Legends. We have anything you could possibly like want in a gaming place. We've got it. So we have a really awesome group of people in there that I'm sure you will get along well with. So yeah, Eric, I'll see if I can actually drop the link because I think I fixed the issue. I couldn't copy the link before, but I guess I can now. So invite, copy. Yes. Okay, it's going in the TikTok chat right now. There you go. You're all good. As they would say, all good in the hood. At least I think that's what they say. I'm not really sure, but yeah. No, that's sync. These look so similar that I have to be careful that I take the right. No, that's titanium. Silver, so I think aluminum's up here. Yeah, so I need 1, 3. Okay, now hopefully when we go down here, I will be able to open the juke, which is just the sheet metal. Oh no! Now you're being difficult. Okay. No, welcome, Eric. I'm actually not in Valhalla right now. I didn't have any buddies on. Valhalla was very quiet this morning. Because a lot of my friends are American, so they're not always on at the same time as me, and so because they weren't on at the same time as me, I figured it might be advisable to. Why is that not working? Wooden storage crate. Okay, so I'm trying to use a reinforced storage crate, which is not a thing. So does that mean I have to make a storage crate like this? Yeah, it does. Okay. So yeah, I didn't jump in Valhalla because of that, so I'll need to do that. Okay, engineering toolbox. I want to go and put that in. Um, you'll see that there's a lot of channels if you click view all channels in the settings. So you'll get to see like where everybody has their own little area. We've got Once Human, we've got Isonia, we've got League. Everywhere's got its own kind of area for a reason. And it's not us being mean. It's just that people sometimes need for us to kind of keep it quiet and not have them getting overwhelmed with people coming and going and stuff like that. So that's why we do that. It just makes life a little easier for everybody. And we're very kind of respectful of what everyone's trying to do too. So in case you're wondering why there's so many different um, tabs and stuff, that's why. We recently got rid of the 18 only zone because no one was actually using it. And we created a female zone just because we had a lot of females in the server that was needing a quiet space that they could go into and know that the only people that could go in there was girls or moderators. Um, and that has helped them feel a little bit more comfortable with life in the server. So we have that we actively work on promoting a healthy, safe space for everybody. Okay, we got moving belts. Generator blocks are easier to take. Batch items. Okay, now we're having to go back onto blueprints. I don't want to get too involved with the blueprints today. Well, that's us been on for 2 hours, and we have successfully carved out, I would say, quite a chunk of stuff we wanted to get done. So what I'm gonna do is call it for today, and I will be back later on, maybe with some more Minecraft. But I think for right now, I think we've done a lot. We've achieved a lot. I'm desperate for a nap. My body's like, oh Lord, woman, would you sleep for like 15 minutes? I will be back on once I'm a bit more refreshed, a little bit more myself. I don't really think you guys want me to fall asleep on stream. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So I will currently bid you adieu for now. Mwah. And then I will see you guys in sort of like an hour, give or take. Because that's usually when how long my breaks and my lunch breaks take. And I'll see you guys back then.